I've just come up this track. Actually, I don't know what I'm doing. I just thought I'd have a look up here. Over to that side, it seems to be the edge of an old sand quarry, so I think it's probably a bit dodgy going over there. I think there's a big bank and a big drop on the other side, so let's have a wander up this track and see if I can see anything in this wood to the side, see if any scenes. But it looks like the this woodland was sort of all planted or grown at the same time, so all the trees are similar age, so it's a bit lacking in character. So as I said, I'll just pop up here and see what I can photograph. I didn't know what I was going to do today, but that's life. Well, it looks like that road I was on is just a cut through. I think this wood is like a triangle that's between the two main roads, and the track sort of cuts off and there's a car coming. I better go. Bye. Well, hello there. So I've just walked round in a big triangle back to almost the car. There may be a composition in there, but I can't see it. So, but the clouds on this original tree I was going to photograph later on at sunset, there's a bright spot, nice silhouette now, so I'm going to photograph that. Oh no, wait till this Tesco van goes. There we are. Right, so yeah, there's a tree on the horizon on this hill with the fence going up to it, and because the clouds are sort of quite heavy above it and there's a bright strip, I'm going to just photograph it quickly anyhow, and then maybe play about with the colours later on, put a cinematic LUT on it, maybe the Shanghai or the Mexico LUT. I haven't really decided yet, just to make it look as though it was a sunset. Just trying to create a bit of art just in case it all goes wrong. So excuse me, I'll just go and photograph this now and then I'll get back to you. Well, it's sort of like that what I'm going to do, and I'll just lock it off. Well, that's about it. That's what I've sort of... Oh, hold on a second, there's a bit on the corner there, I'll just have to remove, sling that around. Yeah, that's it. So I've gone for the widest shot I can, and the clouds are in a pleasing formation, so I'll just take it at that. It was bouncing around a bit, so unless I can find my remote, I'm going to have to use a 10-second timer on this one, just because the ground's a bit soft and springy with all the vegetation. See, you can see it's just that I'm going for on the horizon there. Just zoom in as much as I can and crop out, and then just take the composition round that area. This scene of this beech tree here, and I've taken a shot with it in bright sunlight. I'm just waiting for a bit of cloud to go in front of the sun, or just the edge to take enough to soften the light a bit to make the shadows a bit more luminous, because sometimes the contrast range is far too high, and I think it's happening now, so I'll just take a shot now. Yeah. Now what I've done is I've focused on the stick. I've focused on the stick just in front of the tree, that to give me a bit more hyperfocal distance in the front. So that means the tree should be in focus, and also some of the foreground will be in focus. There won't be a quick fall off. I'll just do it one more time. And I'll just pick which is the more pleasing light ratio. I think that's about it really. I'm just have to wait for the sunset now. It was this sort of scene that attracted me first to this area. I was hoping I could somehow combine this distinctive silver birch here with the silver birches going up the hill, but it hasn't. It's not a very strong composition. It's always tricky when there's no real strong sort of feature and all the trees are quite similar. So I also thought I could try and make something out of this here, but it's that one there. That's the one that annoys me. It just curves into the composition and I don't really know what to do with it. Well, I've decided to come up here on the, I suppose it's the shoulder of the Penines, looking down over the Solway Plain, and from here you can see the bands of clouds, but there's a bright band, hopefully a clear band, between the horizon and what I call it and the bottom of the clouds, and hopefully the light will come through that and I'll get a nice sunset or a bit of colour. Hello. Oh, sorry.
Picked a nice night for that.
Yeah, sorry for starting your horse.
No, you're fine.
Should have stood up really. I do. And here we have the rare pheasant. Not normally seen, only seen in small numbers in the high hundreds in this area. And see how it's grazing on the roan berries. and it'll go and self-suicide itself against the guns of the local hunt or the shoot. Right, I'm back at the tree now. I've put live view on. The colours sort of starting. I didn't think it was. I don't know how vibrant it'll get, but I'll just ramp up the saturation. It's a nice salmony pink against blue sky. So, and I've taken a broad one with the 2 trees on first, and then I'm just I thought I'd just concentrate on 1 tree and just simplify the composition down until it's, well, until it's simple really. That's it. And I'm just going to take a series of shots as it progresses, so it'll fade into colour and then fade out, and hopefully I'll get it at peak optimum colour. Check the focus again. Right, I've locked off the exposure, and I've given it extra stop because there's a huge great acre of bright sky in it. I'm going for silhouette, so I have to compensate. The meter says, oh, it's a brighter, lighter grey, so I'm going to make it a bit more brighter.